Hi, and thank you for letting me talk to you about something rare in journalism conferences these days. I want to talk to you about content, on why we are here, about the role of journalism, of how we can be meaningful again in the eyes of an audience which is turning its back to traditional news media these days. Not only because the change of news habits and change of technology, but because they do not trust us to give them the full picture of the world. Because they're fed up with the negativity we sell them in news with a label that we call, "This is the news, this is the world," but is it? I still remember exactly when I realized that I had to change myself. I've been in journalism for 30 years, and I had to try to change my beloved and troubled profession too. It was a nice evening on September 5th, 2008. I came home like 100,000 of other people in my country and placed myself in front of the television with my family. Welcome to TV-avisen. There's a terror threat against Denmark, new shooting incidents in Copenhagen, new trains delivered with a big delay. They're from Italy. What did they expect? Young girls get cancer. Bus strike continues. Women sexually abused and abducted in a cottage in Sweden. Political party in crisis. Old presidential candidate in US in a crisis. Court case after a plane crash with hundreds of deaths. Suppressed North Koreans works out. Giant spider spreads panic in Liverpool. And finally, the weather forecast, the rain continues. Holy mole. Nothing was wrong with any of these stories. That all followed the news criteria, but was it actually the true picture of the world that day? And if not, what are we actually doing at DR, where I am news director, and what are we doing in my profession? A good story doesn't have to be a bad story, as me and my colleagues have been educated for the last 30 years. And we learned already on the first day at journalism school that a good story is a bad story. And we quoted the former editor of the Times saying, "Before interviewing any politician, ask yourself, why is this bastard lying to me?" At DR, we try to remember that our job is to throw light, not to spread darkness and unnecessary fear. That's what the constructive news is all about. To help us remember that our job is to see the world with both eyes. Not only the journalistic eye, which only focuses on the things that do not work,